Hello, and welcome to MJ's Mystical Tarot, where tarot and true crime come together to try and get answers on missing persons, unsolved murders, and cold cases. Today, I want to catch up or do a reading again on a case I've done. This is a case near and dear to my heart because it happened in my home province when I was in high school. And this is the case of the murder of Marcel Cormier, the disappearance of his girlfriend, Marcia LeBlanc, and the person who went missing that the police deemed a person of interest or the suspect that I believe was the eyewitness, Roger LeBlanc. I saw on the Facebook page for Marcia and Marcel that the family has said that there's been some possible new information being given to the police. Obviously, they're being careful in what they say so that if it proves accurate that, any charges or whatever can go forward. So I don't want to go into that because I don't know any more than that. I just want to check in, get a reading check, and see if we can get any clarification on what happened to Marcia in particular, because we know what happened to Marcel. I have suspicions about what happened to Roger. Marcia, we don't know if she's been found or not. They have remains. Police said it's hers. The family had it independently tested. It said it's not her remains. So that is where we are. I will link my playlist to them below in case you want to catch up. And if you have any information on any case in Canada, you can contact your local authorities, or you can always anonymously contact Canadian Crime Stoppers. And I will have their 1-800 number and their website listed down below. It is anonymous, so you can do that. So I want to connect with the energy, the spirit, and the spirit guides for Marcia LeBlanc, Marcel Cormier, and Roger LeBlanc, please and thank you. And no, Roger and Marcia are not related. It's like Smith, for those wondering. So Marcia, Marcel, Roger. Marcia, Marcel, Roger. Please and thank you. What is the current energy around the case of Marcia LeBlanc, Marcel Cormier, and Roger LeBlanc? Eyewitness, so there could be an eyewitness that's going to come out and say something. Hidden network. I think I got that the last time, so that could be. What else do we need to know? Whoa. Parent. So parent might have been contacted with information. A hotel. Dig deeper. Well, we need to dig deeper. We know that. It's been unsolved since Marcel was murdered in 1993. So this has been a long time coming for any justice in this case. Ooh, lots want to come. Start with those and see what we have. Justice, fire, red flag, caregiver, water, man-made disaster, and lies. Wow. I have gotten I believe I got fire before, and I thought maybe evidence might have been burned. I do believe in Roger's individual reading I got lies, and possibly hidden network as well. So very interesting. Let's get some clarity Let's clarify for Marcia, Marcel, and Roger, please, and thank you. The current energy around their case. Anxiety, scared, panic. So somebody is anxious. And this gives somebody tied up, blindfolded. Trash, discarding, throwing out. So that, again, could be fire. Somebody could have burned evidence, but that could also mean dig deeper. So I'll put those two together because I think you have to dig. Sometimes you have to dig through the trash to find the evidence. What else do we need to know? Ooh, retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Interesting. Sold, moving, physical and location change. I've gotten that before. Synchronicities. You got to look for the signs. What else do we need to know? Lockdown, mental, prison, confined. I've gotten that before. I'm almost sure I did. Negotiator, bargaining, begging. What else? Done, completion, lesson learned. Pretending, fake, living beyond means. So I'm curious how that will play in. Anything else? Lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. Soulmate, similar friendship, romantic partner. Threatened, embarrassed, appearances. And I feel this has to do very much with Roger because I think he left to keep his family safe. Let's get some more clarity. I'm going to go with the Citadel deck first. What do we need to know about Marcia, Marcel, and Roger's case and the current energy around it? The pathless, difficult decisions, lack of direction. The alchemist, balance, invention, destruction. Okay, what else do we need to know? The catalyst, radical changes, taking control. So somebody's taking control of the case or the narrative around the case. Oh, two came. The priest, perseverance, faith. Now this doesn't mean necessarily an actual priest, but it could. But I see the fingerprint image. So maybe they have fingerprints now or DNA that might help close the case or give answers. The walker, the unknown, a journey. And I see mountains, birds. Okay, one or two more. Cartographer, a crossroads, exploration, and that kind of gives me Freemasons. So hidden network, that could be significant in some way. I'm not saying it is Freemason energy, but it could be some type of network. One more. Oh, thank you. Okay, and this one's very interesting. The assassin, ruthlessness, conviction. So some people thought that Marcel and Marcia were in the wrong place at the wrong time. They were out driving or whatever, and they might have overseen something they shouldn't have. So was somebody an assassin trying to kill someone and they witnessed it and they became like liability? Oops, sorry. What else do we need to know? Marcia, Marcel, and Roger. Current energy. Ooh. Around their case. Those want to come. I love this deck because it's just images and you interpret it however. So this is giving me, this is kind of like a hidden network feeling, like two hands are trying to connect through a void. And this is always giving me like a rock and a hard place, somebody caught between a rock and a hard place. And I kind of feel like that could be Roger. Ooh, eye in the sky. You gotta see from the bird's perspective. You gotta look at everything from up above is what I'm getting. A boat, trees, water. So that could be significant. Did they move Marcia maybe by a boat? And literally a crossroads again. And that came out not that long ago. We have the signs here, but we got crossroads somewhere. So crossroads is definitely significant. That could be a literal road that, like, I'm thinking of fork in the road, but it could just be a metaphor too. Let's get some more. What else do we need to know? Marcia, Marcel, and Roger's case, the current energy. These want to come first. A divine masculine. I've gotten that before. Conflict, clashing differences and compatibility. And woods, and Marcel was found near the woods. Time, waiting, cycle moments. And I've gotten that before, that it's all going to be in the right time. What else? Ooh, so many want to come there. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risks. Distance, separation, space, blockage. Something about speech. So maybe somebody with a speech impediment or a stutter or something. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Lots of skulls. So did they keep Marcia's remains for witchcraft? I hate to say that, but you never know. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. And these are giving like roads and travel either by boat or by car. One or two more. What about Roger? Does Roger factor into this new energy at all? And both of these want to come for Roger, okay? Let's see what they say. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, and lusting, forbidden, non-committed sexual energy. So very interesting cards there. Let's dive a little deeper and get some more information. What else do we need to know about Marcia, Marcel, and Roger's case and the current energy surrounding it? Cutting ties. So somebody feels they need to cut ties with people. That could be part of the hidden network. Chaos. It's very chaotic. Or somebody's very chaotic. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. envy, falling apart, somebody's falling apart, ghosted, but that came in reverse, police, and inside scoop. So the police have some information and somebody's got the scoop. What else? Keeping a promise, burning evidence, putting on a show. That's the fire energy over here again, burning evidence. Fighting, competing, argument. A new beginning. They wanted people to think Roger left for a new beginning, but I don't think he did. I think somebody unfortunately killed Roger. Destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. Oh, I already got that deck. Let's go with this one. What else do we need to know? The current energy around Marcia, Marcel, and Roger's case, please, and thank you. Ooh, man. And I put that upside down, okay. So male. Tower, isolation, authority, official building. So maybe somebody in authority is involved or knows something. Or that could also mean that the police are close to finding something, asserting their authority. Oh, and letter. Document, messages, news, speech, writing, communication. And I got that the last time. I'm pretty sure that there was going to be something that would come out soon. Let's just get a few tarot cards and that will be it. So Marcia, Marcel, and Roger, what do we need to know about the current energy around the case? Woo. 8 of Swords, trapped and restricted, victimized and helpless, powerless and blinded. This one is peeping out. 10 of Wands, burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, burnt out. Again, anxiety, somebody's very, very anxious. Ooh, the World, completion, closing cycles, achievement, judgment, awakening, wrecking, reflection, and return. So somebody's going to face some judgment. Knight of Pentacles, practical and reliable, slow and steady, committed and patient, conservative. This has been a slow and steady process to get any justice for them. So, and the 2 of Cups, soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. I'm just going to pull one last card for each of them. I want one card for Marcia LeBlanc, please and thank you. Current energy around Marcia LeBlanc. Just one, please and thank you. This one. Past, present, and future. Okay. One card for Marcel Cormier, please and thank you. One card for Marcel Cormier. The current energy around Marcel Cormier, please and thank you. Just one card, please. Oh, there we go. Forgiveness. So I think he wants people to be able to forgive and move forward. And one card for Roger LeBlanc's current energy, please, and thank you. This one. A feminine energy. So I'm thinking he is focused on his daughters. I don't know if he was still married, so I'm thinking he's thinking of the women in his life. His, if his mother's still alive, his sisters, so on and so forth. As always, tarot and oracle is open to interpretation. So if you interpret this differently, please feel free to comment below. If you have questions for me to ask them in another reading, please leave them below because I will be following up on this case. If you have case suggestions, please list them below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I will leave the playlist for Marcia and Marcel and Roger, as well as my true crime and my Canadian true crime playlist down below in case you're interested. And again, if you have information on any case in Canada, you can contact your local authorities or anonymously contact Canadian Crime Stoppers, and their number and website will be linked below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye.